Hey there, you're listening to The Caitlin Batcher Show, and if you've ever felt frustrated because it feels like you never have enough time or money to scale your online course business with success, then you are going to get a ton of value out of today's episode. In today's episode, we are going to talk about how to get out of your head and into action. If you are sick and tired of constantly telling yourself that you don't have the time or money to do what you want, then stick around so I can show you how to shift your thinking from everything is stopping me to nothing is stopping me. So stay tuned. My name is Caitlin Batcher, creator of Scale with Success, and I'm on a mission to help course creators all over the world grow their business in a way that is profitable and scalable. Join me here each week for revealing conversations about what it really takes to scale an online course business to millions of dollars per year without sacrificing date nights with your partner, vacation with your kids, or spa days for yourself. You'll discover the tough decisions I've had to make, the biggest failures I've had to bounce back from, and the learnings that emerged every step of the way. I am so grateful that I have the chance to share it all with you right here on The Caitlin Batcher Show. Let's get started. I am really looking forward to digging into today's episode to help you create more time and money to invest in scaling your online course business with success. Firstly, I just want to congratulate you on realizing that scaling a business does in fact require time and money. As obvious as it may sound to you and I, there are loads of people out there who think that growing a business can be done with zero investment of time and money. Even worse, there are those that perpetuate the myth that a business can be created out of thin air for free and instantaneously, causing those who are investing time and money to question if they are doing it the right way. The funny thing is that those who try to tell you that you can create a business instantly and at zero cost are likely trying to sell you something that will require an investment of time and money. There is also a pervasive attitude, especially amongst inexperienced course creators, that it is somehow wrong to make an important investment to receive the help you need to grow your business. And I get it. Many of us course creators are extremely resourceful and scrappy, which is great when you are just getting started. But if you become too attached to the identity of, I can figure everything out for myself, eventually you will find yourself in a stuck situation. Being stuck might look like a revenue ceiling that you can't break through, despite the fact that you've tried a million different things, or it might look like encountering the exact same problem over and over again inside of your business. It might look like burnout or even complete exhaustion. The opportunity cost of failing to get the outside perspective that you need to get to the next level is enormous, and eventually it will catch up to you. I was one of the first of my business friends to sign up for a mastermind. I had made about $50,000 profit that year, and when I decided to invest $25,000 of it into a mastermind, there was a lot of chatter about it. They said things like, "You don't need that, Caitlin. That's a ridiculous amount of money to spend, Caitlin. Why don't we just meet up and create our own mastermind for free?" 1 year later, I had grown a $1 million business, while they were either hospitalized for burnout and making even less than they did before, or making the same level of revenue, but at the cost of never seeing their family as they kept trying a million different things to break through. Where would I be now if I let those well-meaning but ultimately destructive comments get to me? What most course creators who are afraid to make a serious investment in their business, just like I did years ago, do not understand is opportunity cost. Now, I understand that if you are looking to make your first $10,000 in business, that it would make sense to invest in a $2,000 course. The problem is when you tell yourself that continuing to make the same investments in $2,000 courses is the fastest, most profitable way to build your 6 or 7-figure business. It is not. In fact, it is the slowest, most painful way to do it. And in today's economy, it's nearly impossible. The investments that got you here won't get you there. Those $2,000 courses were great and important for getting you to where you are now, but the time has come to take a good look at your current set of tools and determine whether that same set of tools is going to get you where you want to go. The Sistine Chapel was not built with a set of popsicle sticks and Elmer's glue. Some folks are fine with the level of financial security that a popsicle stick business provides, and that is a-okay. Everyone has different goals. Some people want to build a business that generates $10,000 a year, and that is all they want. No judgment. If you want that and you have that, great. But if you want a business that generates 6, 7, or even 8 figures a year, it's going to require a lot more than a popsicle stick and a $2,000 course. As I look through our client group right now, I see people posting that they have now generated in a day what used to take them a month to create. Think for a minute how much money you generated last month from a combination of the one-on-one coaching you offer, the services you provide, and the courses you sell. Do you typically generate $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month? Now, what if you were able to generate that same amount in a day, every day, and the process was entirely automated? Building a business like that cannot be done without money and without time. It requires a serious investment of both. So the question is, what should you do if you want to build a business like that, but you need some help figuring out how to get there? Well, step number 1 is to decide where you want to go. If you do not have a clear vision of where you want to go, it will be impossible to create a plan to get you there. This will require you to stop taking action for at least 30 minutes or so, so that you can clearly describe what you want your ideal business to look like. When going on vacation, do you just hop in the car and start driving around without knowing where you're going first? Of course not. Doing that would be a huge waste of time and money. You'd waste all your gas money driving around in circles. Maybe you'd even run out of gas because you didn't know how much you needed in the tank to get where you wanted to go. Before you knew it, your 7-day vacation would be over and you'd be stuck at a service station in a town you'd never want to visit again. Do you want to create $1 million business? Great. Do you want to work 10 hours a week? Okay. Do you want to automate sales so you can generate millions consistently? Awesome. This is your business we're talking about, and you get to define what a successful business looks like to you. After you complete step number 1, which is getting clear on where you want to go, then it's time to move on to step number 2, who or what will help you get there. When you stop spending time and money on things that don't matter, you will find yourself with plenty of time and money to invest in the things that do matter. Way back in 2016, I decided that 2017 was going to be my first $1 million year. I had no idea how, and because of that, I needed to find a who. Every single time I've made a clear decision that I want to create something for myself, the very first thing I ask after determining what I want to create is who will help me get there. This is true for everything in my life. When I wanted a house, I found a realtor. Could I have found my own house? Maybe, but I wasn't looking for a temporary condo that I'd want to move out of soon after. I was looking for a house and I had very specific ideas about where I wanted the house to be and what I wanted it to include. I could have saved money by doing it myself, but that likely would not be a savings in the long run. I probably would have made a bunch of costly mistakes that could have been easily avoided. When I wanted to lose weight, I found a fitness program. Could I have lost weight myself? To be honest, no. If that were possible, I would have already done it. I wasn't interested in losing weight for a week. I wanted to build lasting results. I wasn't interested in piecing together a bunch of random gurus' advice. I wanted something comprehensive. I wanted to reach a specific goal by a specific time, and that would not have been possible if I tried to do it myself. I had a very clear idea of what outcome I wanted to create for myself. I just needed a system that included clear steps with plenty of support for when I tried to argue my way out of taking those steps. So after you ask yourself where you want to go with your business and determine who will help you get there, that's it. You do not have to worry about the how, which in and of itself will free up an enormous amount of time. You don't have to wonder if you're doing things the wrong way, which ends up saving you a truckload of money. As an online course creator, you have the unique ability to build a business that generates profits every single day in a way that is automated, giving you the freedom to do the things in your business that really light you up. It all starts with you. It's not that you don't have time, it's that you don't have time to lose. So let me ask you a question. Where do you want your business to go, and who will help you get there? Want to learn more about turning your course into a real business so you can enjoy all the benefits of consistent revenue? Be sure to request to join my free private Facebook group exclusively for online course creators just like you by visiting caitlinbatcher.com/group. Already in there? Amazing. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and let me know which part of today's episode resonated with you the most. Thank you so much, and make sure to tune in next week for another episode of The Caitlin Batcher Show. Are you ready to get off the revenue roller coaster and start generating consistent, scalable income from your online course? Join me inside my signature program, Scale with Success, where you'll get the content, coaching, and community you need to successfully implement our proprietary sales and marketing methodology into your business, so you can start reaping the rewards of running a highly profitable online course business. Scale with Success is a 12-month group coaching experience exclusively created for online course creators who are ready to transform their business into a lean, mean, scaling machine. What are you waiting for? Click over to caitlinbatcher.com and apply now.